Yeah.
That's tough. But yeah, give me the Lakers in that one. Then I'm gonna roll with Steph and the boys.
I'm going to take the Kings. I think the Warriors are cooked.
You think they're cooked?
I think they are. I think it's the end. I think Clay is going to go elsewhere. I think he's going to make some money. I think he's going to make a
Cash
bag.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I just think they're going to mutually be like, all right, it's probably best you go
End
make
of
your
the
money.
road.
We're not going to pay you this right now.
The end of the road for the great dynasty, huh?
I think. I don't know, though. Everyone's been speculating that for a while. But
We'll see. We shall see about that one.
I don't know. I just kind of want to see a little switch up.
That you didn't even realistically do.
Yeah.
Like Kane. It's like, you didn't even love your stepbrother, you
Like you.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels, welcome back to the Pro Am Podcast. Just a couple amateur athletes talking pro sports. I'm Sam Cohen.
I'm RJ Tamillo.
And it is playoff time in the NBA.
Yes,
Here
sir.
we go, baby. Play-in starts tomorrow, which would be today because it's coming out tomorrow. So they start today
Yep.
for podcast sake. But, yep, we got the play-ins tomorrow. What's the first game we got?
Play-ins. I believe the Lakers play tomorrow.
Lake Show play the Pelicans. They just played them last night.
And they mollywopped.
Looked damn good.
Yeah, I watched that whole game. That was
Damn good.
It was good to see them get a little hot before they go into it. But
So I'm
yeah.
assuming it's the West Coast teams first.
Yep, you got the Pelicans Lakers at 7:30, and then you got the Warriors Kings at 10 o'clock.
God, playoff basketball's back, baby. Let's go.
It's a quick shift in focus. Go right back into basketball. I feel like we haven't talked basketball in a little while.
I know.
So,
March Madness really took a lot of our time up.
yeah,
But yeah,
I'm ready. Get back into NBA.
me
It's
as
gonna be
well.
good.
Playing games.
Even the play-ins are crazy matchups.
They're crazy, but I'm starting to go against them.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like letting a 10 seed in the playoffs is kind of bullshit.
I hear you.
The more I think about it.
I guess like what the logic behind it is like that those four teams down there all are kind of similar in record to where like you just kind of give them all a shot to get in. Like I don't know, like the West is like has so many better teams than like the
It's
East.
way better to watch than the East one. I think that's why
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah,
Dude, it's the same teams every year though.
That's
it's
true.
like I feel like
Yeah.
Bron and Steph have all had to go out of the play-in and then keep playing, or it's been the Hawks versus the Bulls for I swear like the last 3 years or
Yeah.
some shit. Like the Heat have been in the play-in forever. I mean, I feel like
that's fair.
since it started, it's kind of been those same tier teams. I mean, the couple of teams through 1 through 6 like somewhat change up a lot more so this year than others. But for some reason, it's still like the same teams in the play-in. It's like
Yeah, it's almost like you can like the Heat, for example. Like I feel like they like play for the and the Lakers. Honestly, like they've
For the
been playing
play-in?
for the play-in. Like
Just to get
they just
there?
kind of rest.
They just
and,
know
like,
once they
they're
get
an older
there.
team. They're an experienced team. They know that when they get there, they can probably win a game and then just.
it makes the
know.
season shittier.
I agree. I it's weird. It's a
Be
weird
cool.
concept to me.
It'd be cool if they just played 8-9. You get the 8 seed,
That's not a bad idea.
even if it's like a 3-game series.
that
Even
would
if
be
that,
bad.
because I know they really are doing the play-in just to extend the playoffs more.
Probably yeah, more
Realistically.
games,
Yeah,
more
just
viewers, more money.
Like, so why not just do a series? So it's probably this. It's what, the same amount of games? Yeah, it'd be the same exact amount of games.
Except less teams involved.
Less teams. It'd
Yeah.
be 2 teams instead of 4.
That would make it the regular season a little more
A
exciting.
little more
because
competitive because
those-
it's like a wild card spot at that point. I don't think you need to give too many wild card spots away.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
Because I mean, we've known who the playing teams are going to be pretty much
For the last month.
for the last month. And
It's
then,
just-
like,
it just-
there's one spot that could flip.
It just
or
depends if they
whatever.
play the single elimination game or the double elim. It's
Yeah.
like, but like at that point, it's even like I get why the 7 and 8 deserve double elimination because if there was no plan, they'd be in the playoffs to begin with.
Yeah,
But even that's stupid to me.
yeah, because like it's almost like they should be in it already.
And if
then
they
have to
lose, they're
play
like,
for
all
it.
right, it's not that bad. We still have a chance. But like, if you just make it 8 and 9, then it's just like 8 and 9 just got to duke it out. 7 safe,
Right.
3-game series, get the 8 seed, deserve to play the 1 seed. I mean,
I
I
hear
don't
you.
know because I feel like a 7 seed could beat a 2 seed easier than an 8 can beat a 1
Yeah.
in the NBA.
I mean, anybody can beat anybody.
Anybody in the playoffs, but yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be interesting. We'll see. I'm excited to watch these games, though, even though.
So
We kinda
Lakers,
know.
Pels, and then Kings, Warriors.
Yep.
Give me the Lakers in the first game. I think they're gonna roll.
As well.
I think Bron's gonna clutch up here.
Yeah, I mean, they looked really good versus the Pelicans yesterday. And, I mean, AD tweaked his back a little bit at the end of the game there. I hope that's not serious, but I don't think
I mean,
it is.
he should. If
He's going to play either way. He
the
played,
Lakers had a brain, or anybody had a brain, he'd play.
Yeah, I mean, they honestly should have taken him out of that game before that could have happened because they were up by 24. Or
And you guys
whatever.
are playing the same team, so they know about that.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see how that goes. But I think the Lakers will win that game. They'll be the 7th seed, and then they get a first-round matchup with the Nuggets. What a prize.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. But yeah, give me the Lakers in that one. Then I'm gonna roll with Steph and the boys.
I'm going to take the Kings. I think the Warriors are cooked.
You think they're cooked?
I think they are. I think it's the end. I think Clay is going to go elsewhere. I think he's going to make some money. I think he's going to make a
Cash
bag.
out.
Yeah.
Damn.
I just think they're going to mutually be like, all right, it's probably best you go
End
make
of
your
the
money.
road.
We're not going to pay you this right now.
The end of the road for the great dynasty, huh?
I think. I don't know, though. Everyone's been speculating that for a while. But
We'll see. We shall see about that one.
I don't know. I just kind of want to see a little switch up.
That's definitely a clip right there.
Yeah.
Bingo.
It's the end. It's the end of the dynasty.
Quote,
Warriors
unquote.
are done. Kings win.
Should we let the 8-ball decide that one?
If it's
The
end
Warriors
of the road,
dynasty is over?
do it.
Will the Warriors dynasty end this year and the boys be split up?
Let's find out. Magic 8 Ball says, as I see it, yes.
Ooh, damn.
8 Ball says it.
8-ball says it. It's going to happen. You know it.
Guaranteed.
Guarantee.
That's how
Lock
8
it
Ball
up.
works.
Put it in the key box. Ship it off in the river. Down to Sheboygan.
Yep.
Light it on fire. Kick it in the air. Sing hallelujah.
Well said.
Those are the steps you need to do there.
Well said.
Speaking of well said, let's talk Boston Celtics.
All right. What do you got? What do you got?
I just wake up every day and hope that it's not another year of agony and pain in the conference finals. That's really about it.
Let's see. So what's
Our
your
road
path?
would be-
Let's find your path to the finals here. Let's talk about that.
All right, fine. Fine.
So playing obviously first you
I
got
love the Sixers.
so you're looking to face the Sixers. You'd prefer
Please.
that. Okay.
I mean, you can call it a rivalry if you really want to, but I mean, we just shit on them every single year
that is true.
in the playoffs. So if they could just be our first round ticket, we could really get that series out of the way and move on to better things. Because I feel like we started so slow in the last couple of years. Like the Hawks, we took them to 6 games for no reason whatsoever,
Right.
other than like I think pure laziness and just like just being complacent. But different team. This team looks way more locked in than any team I legitimately have seen in the last 6 to 7 years, probably.
Yeah.
And I just think they're gonna fucking
They're all in.
do it.
They definitely went all in. So
It
their
gets-
roster's locked up. They got all the pieces.
I'm all fired up just talking about it, man. I just want to I want it to start too. The fact that I have to wait till Sunday is fucking agony.
Yeah. All right, wait. So let's go to the East playing real quick to see who you think you're gonna match up with. So Sixers Heat is the first game. I honestly think the Sixers win that game and play the Knicks, and then the Heat then have to play either the Bulls or the Hawks.
And then play us.
Yeah,
That's what I don't want to see.
that's what I think.
I really don't want to play the Heat at all in
I could-
any sort of
I
fucking
could
series.
also see the Heat not making it. I
I think the Hawks or Bulls could beat them.
think the Hawks could. I don't know why.
Kind of don't want to see the Hawks either. I feel like they got the best of us this year as well. Give me the Bulls, dude. We shit on the Bulls.
Yeah, the Bulls. I don't see them making it out of the play-in.
Yeah,
to be
me neither.
honest.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
For them to do that, but we'll see.
I don't know though. Sixers Heat is going to be a really good game,
I'm excited to watch that one.
Yeah,
that is
I'll
going to be a good
definitely
game.
watch that.
That is going to be a great game.
and then the winner plays the Knicks. So like,
Is that in Philly? In Miami?
I think it would be in Philly because
Whoever's the lower seed.
The Sixers are the 7.
So yeah, it's in Philly.
Yeah,
All right, go Sixers. You were hearing me say this for the fucking first time in my life.
first time ever. I was about to say that sounded like a different language.
I mean, I just prefer them to get out than the Heat. I just don't want to see the Heat, man. I know Jimmy Butler's just gonna like flip on some switch. He's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm playing the Celtics now,
he
yay,
literally has a commercial about it. Now
yay!"
he's fucking playoff Jimmy. And he waits all regular season just to chill out, and then he.
And then they get out of the play, and now he gets us. He's like, "Oh, this is fun. I'm gonna like this a lot."
Yeah,
We're ready for you, Jimmy. Let me tell you, we're gonna beat your ass no matter what. But I just don't want to play you. If I'm being real, if I'm being frank.
I had the Heat, like when I made my bracket here of
Did I just
what
flip
I think,
you?
but I just kind of think that it's done for the Heat too. I think they're
This
not.
guy
as
thinks
good.
everybody's done.
I think they're just not as good as they were last year, and I'm just sick and tired of seeing them every year in the playoffs coming out of the play-in. Like
You're telling me.
yeah, like I know you are. You actually match up against them every year, but like I don't know. Eric Spoelstra's a damn good coach though. He's probably gonna coach him out of whatever situation he has to. So
Fuck Nick Nurse too.
all right, I'm flipping back. The Heat are gonna make it out. The Heat are gonna make it out. They're gonna make it out, but they're done in the first round.
Got
The
the
Celtics-
flip flopper,
Celtics
RJ
will handle
Tamello here today.
it. The Celtics will handle them though. First round
Hopefully, yeah.
in
I mean,
6.
4. It's in 4 for you. Yeah.
How should we go about this? What should we talk about next? Which game? Or which hypothetical matchup? Move on. We'll start with you guys in the East. So say you're playing. Well, we already kind of did that. Let's move on to the
Next round.
Cavaliers and the Magic.
I think the Magic take that series, quite honestly.
Think so? I have the Cavs in that. I just think they have.
The young Gunners.
Yeah, I think the Mavs are a little young. I mean, not the Mavs. The Magic are a little young.
I can't
But
disagree.
they shocked me this year. I didn't think they'd even be. I thought they'd be a play-in team at
Yeah.
best.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, they've been playing some great basketball throughout the
Yeah.
entire year. So I think they are the 4 seed or the 5
They're
seed.
the 5. Cavs are the 4.
Oh, so the Cavs have home court advantage.
Yeah, that's basically why I took them. They've also been in the
Might have to
playoffs for a
flip.
couple years now.
Might have to flip my answer.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I thought the Magic were the 4th seed and the Cavs were the 5th seed. I didn't know that. So, barring that, I am flipping sides.
Cavs.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
believe land. Do you believe?
I don't believe
I don't
very
believe
much, but I believe a little bit.
I believe in a first round W.
I believe in this much.
That's about it. Give me Cavs in 6.
So we'd have to play the Cavs.
Yeah,
Man, they play us good.
do they?
They don't play us bad. I mean, they got the hype for us. That's the thing
Yeah,
with Allen and Mobley. Like, I feel like we'd have a better chance against the Magic, but
right.
doesn't matter. We're gonna win that series too in 3.
In 3.
We're gonna end it 1-1.
Yep, they're gonna delete
First
the
game
front
wins.
series.
We already put a bet on it. Me and LeBron, because he's a Cavs fan.
Yeah, yeah,
He is deep down. Say what
He
he
is.
wants, but he's a Cavs fan.
a little bit. Probably at heart. I'm sure he roots for him. For the land.
And then on the other side, it'd be the Bucks Pacers versus the Knicks, and what we would have is either the Sixers or the Heat.
Yep. I think the Pacers.
We'll cause some damage.
They could beat
I
the
think they
Bucks.
will, too.
They really match up well against them. They played well in the regular season.
And I want to see them play the Knicks.
I do too. That'd be a great
Badly.
matchup as well. A little Reggie Miller,
That'll spark
Spike
an old
Lee.
flame, as they
Yeah.
say.
Spike Lee on the court, Reggie Miller calling it.
Dude,
Come
they'll
on.
both be, yeah.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
That would be pretty
Pat
dope.
Ewing will probably make an
Yeah.
appearance. John Starks.
That would be dope.
Reggie Jackson will probably,
Reggie Jackson.
Mark
yeah,
Jackson will
no.
probably be on the call.
Reggie might be there.
Reggie might be there. Mark will probably be there.
Yep.
Van Gundy.
Maybe a little Carmelo. For
Moises
no
Alou.
reason. Carmelo pulls up courtside.
Moises Alou. When he was going to shoot it.
Yeah, he was
They're
like,
like,
out of the league for a little bit. Everybody was
"Ah."
so hyped for it.
Weren't the Heat playing the Nets? And it was like D Wade and LeBron
so.
were on the court, and he was sitting with CP or some shit like that.
I think you're right.
They were all 4 of them were in the building.
Yeah, definitely. That's
Remember when
what
they were
I'm
like best of friends?
saying. Yeah, they were on the, what was it? The banana boat trip and whatever they were. They were all riding that fucking thing in like the middle of the ocean.
Bunch of goofballs they are.
I think, I forget who it was, but somebody in that story, I think Carmelo told it. I think LeBron saved Carmelo's life or something on that thing. Like he said he was like stuck in a riptide or some shit. I saw it on a podcast. I could be wrong about who it was, but I don't know.
Those
Add
two in a
that,
room are bad news in a room.
add that to LeBron's legacy.
So LeBron's legacy.
Saved Carmelo's life, won the in-season tournament,
Did it all.
all-time leading point scorer.
All time.
Pretty much GOAT for that.
Goat.
Michael Jordan never saved anybody's life.
There's no record of that publicly.
No, none.
He's never. No, yeah, not that I know of.
Definitely doesn't have an in-season tournament.
Couple of incidents where I was there and he could have,
True.
but he
True.
actually took a step back. He said,
Yeah.
"I'm good."
Chose the money.
Me, I'm trained, so I'm trained in just about anything you need.
Yeah.
I tell people that all the time. Like if you need some medicine advice, I just tell you I'm a trained professional. And then if they ask me the advice and I don't know, I just say that's below my paid grade. I don't deal with that stuff. That's for the common.
I got a
folk.
guy for that.
I pay
got a
somebody to do that. But if you
Get
do
back to
need
ball.
me, if you need me though, I am trained.
But below your pay grade for some of these
Most things are below my pay grade. I do have guys for that.
They can't fault you for that.
No, it's just below my pay grade. What do you want me to do? I just don't. I've found the time to just enjoy life and not deal with those little things. Really get out in the sun. It's good to stare at the. It's good to stare at the sun for a good
Especially
15, 20 minutes a
during the
day.
eclipse.
If you've ever stared at the sun,
A few times.
go out there
Did
in the
some
morning,
damage on my retinas.
just stare at it for 10 minutes.
That's world class advice.
Think. Pay me later. It is below my pay grade, but I am trained, so
Fair.
in the end, I'll be all.
All right, back to ball. What do we got next? We're in the East right now?
Yeah, we were doing the East. We were on the other side. Celtics are obviously making the conference finals. That's not a question.
So what do you think? Bucks beating the Pacers? You think they're going to win? Giannis is a little banged up.
If Giannis is playing, I think the Bucks still take it. I think it'll be Bucks next conference semi. And then I do think the Bucks will make it to the conference finals and have to face a familiar foe. And someone they see in their nightmares quite often. That's Deuce Tatum.
I can definitely see that all happening, but I don't know why I'm really liking the Pacers in the first round. So
I'd love the Pacers out of all three of those teams to get out.
Yeah.
Trust me. Believe me.
I think I'm going to take the
We
Pacers.
have some revenge for them.
I think Giannis is going to have a little lingering issue with that injury. I think the Pacers are going to continue to do what they did all regular season. They're going to run with them. They're going to put up a shit ton of points.
You know, I want the Pacers to be in it because we have some revenge on them. They knocked us out of the world's most prestigious tournament in sports.
Yes, the in-season tournament, which was won by the LA Lakers, I must add.
Which means nothing on LeBron's legacy.
Yeah, not one bit.
It's not even a blemish. It's not even a fucking beauty mark. But
Pacers would then, or they'd play the Knicks or whoever wins that playing game. So Sixers or Heat, or I don't even see. There's too many hypotheticals here.
it's a flippy floppy. It's a lot
many,
going on.
Hard to predict when you don't know the actual.
Gotta let the
matchup.
ball happen. Once the play-in's done, we'll have a better idea, obviously,
Right,
because
you don't
we'll know who's playing who and stuff like that. But I mean,
Facts.
it's very shaky right now. But
Very shaky.
what are some teams that you were telling me earlier that you had as certains, uncertains, hopeless,
Yeah, so
hopeless romantics, bums, meth addicts?
I made a little. I wouldn't say a chart, but like just categorize a couple of these.
That looks
teams.
charty.
Chartish, you know.
Charty enough.
Wrote a couple things down.
You box that thing up, that's a chart.
I could. I just got to put a box around it.
You put a box around that, a couple lines down the middle.
good
That's a
point.
damn good chart.
Good point. So I split up into 5 categories. We have title contenders, fringe contenders, sneaky teams, no chance, need a miracle.
All right.
So I'll explain a little bit once I get to each one. But title contenders, that's self-explanatory. I'm just taking the 3 teams that I think are the overall best and have a shot to win the championship. Celtics, the Nuggets, and the Bucks. I think those are the 3 most complete teams, I would say.
I'd agree with that statement. Teams that have been there, playoff experience. In terms of top of the teams in the East and West, I'd probably pick those 3 as well. I can't really deny that one.
Fringe contenders, I have the Knicks. They're a 2 seed, so like
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. I think that obviously if the Bucks get bounced to the Pacers in the first round, the next path to the Eastern Conference Final isn't that bad at all. Do I think that they can beat the Celtics in a series? Probably not. So I don't even know if you can really call them a fringe contender, but you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. So I got the Knicks, OKC. They're a young team. They're the number 1 seed in the West. You got to give them some prop as a contender, but they just haven't been there yet. They're really young, so have them as a fringe, but I think they're a very good team. SGA is a fucking baller.
Baller.
Got a lot of good
Stud.
3-and-D guys who can lock up and shoot.
Young, too.
So-
So young. It's crazy
Obviously,
how young
Chet,
they
too,
are.
is a Rookie of the Year candidate.
Chet.
And then the Suns, you never know with them. Like, they're kind of getting hot at the right time. Grayson Allen's playing really well. Has been a good piece for them. Can't believe that.
How's that make you feel to say?
It pisses me off to my core. I can't stand Grayson Allen, but he just got paid, too.
Why is his hair so gray?
I don't know. He aged, like,
Terribly.
horribly.
His hair's like almost gray, like all of it.
Yeah,
I
but-
don't even think he's 30.
He did just make $70 million, so
No, he's probably 30.
I think he's around that. Probably. I don't know. He's been in the league for a minute.
Quite a time.
Finally
Fuck him.
found a home, so he's been a good piece for them. And then obviously any team that has KD, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker on it, fully healthy, has a shot.
Oh, I mean,
They also have
that's no denying that. If those 3 are hot,
also have Nurkic,
good luck.
right?
They do have Nurk.
Yeah, like,
Turkish Nurk.
he could. I mean, they're probably gonna have to match up against the Nuggets at some point, and he could, hold his own inside against Jokic. Probably still
It is true that Nurkic also has celiac disease.
does he?
Yeah,
Is that true, or is that just right off the top random facts?
it's alleged.
It's alleged. Allegedly, you can
There's
add
rumors.
allegedly on anything.
There's rumors.
From the grapevine. But yeah, the Suns and then the T-Wolves is my last one for fringe contenders. They're obviously a very good team. Anthony Edwards is a bucket.
I can agree with all that again.
So that's what I got for them. Then we get into the sneaky teams. These teams I don't
Sneaky,
think are going to win.
sneaky.
I don't think these teams are winning the finals this year, but they could make some noise. The Pacers,
I love that.
say they beat the Bucks, they can make some noise. They can go to the Eastern Conference Final. The Sixers,
I hate that.
you just add, but like you add Embiid back into the mix.
Yeah. And then you're
they
like,
were-
I'm Embiid. I can play
I don't
well.
know. So if he goes back into MVP form, the Sixers, added Buddy Hield, they added a couple guys.
Can we
So,
start
like,
pushing the Can we start pushing the Embiid sounds like Kermit the Frog narrative?
He does sound a little bit like Kermit the Frog, but not as much as Pat. Though.
I play basketball.
I feel like it's too much Mahomes.
You think?
Yeah, Pat kind of.
If Holmes didn't look like him too,
yeah, he does. He does.
it's like the fact that you sound like him and you kind of look like him makes me think you play him.
He might actually be a puppet.
He actually is Kermit.
Roger Goodell's puppet.
As much as it pains me to agree with you on the Sixers thing, I kind of do agree. I mean, with the teams left,
Yeah, I mean you
you
just
do
kind
just
of
plug in Embiid and
they're sneaky. That's all. That's all I'm saying. You plug them in. They were a 3 seed before he got hurt. So, and then the Mavericks, they're like red hot right now. Kyrie's playing good basketball. Luka's playing MVP basketball.
what's that song where it's like feeling hot, hot, hot,
Yeah, what is that? Why do I know that tune? I recognize it.
I forget.
I need a little more. I don't know. But yeah, the Mavericks, my last sneaky team. And then, you want to get into the no chance category?
You got no chance.
Believe Land.
No chance in hell.
I don't believe in you. I'm sorry. I don't believe.
Who's that?
Cleveland.
Who's that WWE pro? You got no chance. No chance in hell.
I recognize that too.
Think it. Think it.
I've been watching a lot of WWE clips on TikTok, so I don't know. But let's see. Was it like our time?
It's all time.
All time.
You're gonna be pissed when you don't get it too. Guy's a psychopath.
Is it McFoley?
He's got a son. Not McFoley. He's got a son
Who is it?
who's got no chance in hell. It is Mr. WWE himself, CEO Vince McMahon.
Yes.
You got no
Yeah.
chance. No chance in hell.
That makes sense.
He's coming out like this.
Wait, quick pause from the NBA play-in / playoffs. Did you see the Undertaker fucking come out at WrestleMania?
On the
That
Rock.
was absolutely electric.
It went black.
I've been watching reaction videos of that for days. Oh my god.
That shit used to scare me out of my boots.
Dude, me too. I used to leave the room and like
Me
watch
too.
in,
I'd-
like the corner. Like I'd like have
He's-
like one eye like down the hallway, like watching it. Like I'd have to turn the lights on
coming out. It's
during
coming
that.
out. It's coming out.
Shit was crazy.
Oh, lights on. Everybody, lights on.
Like, lights on, guys. Come on.
Garage door open. Let's make noise.
He's trying to darken this room
Start
up.
the
Not
car.
gonna happen.
Start the car. Make noise.
gonna
Bang
happen.
on some pots.
Call the authorities.
It's all bad voodoo. He'll
Get the
go
police
away.
on standby.
He'll go away. He doesn't like noise. He'll go away. Noise and light.
Draw
Two
a circle.
bugaboos.
Dude. Yeah, but that was crazy.
I used to shit him and the Boogeyman. Boogeyman, I couldn't even watch him out.
That was like
I couldn't even watch him
it
wrestle.
was almost
half
a
the
little
time.
too much, I feel like.
I couldn't watch him wrestle half the
Yeah,
time. I'd be
it
like,
was pretty grotesque what was happening on the screen when the boogeyman came in. He was
worms,
eating
dude,
worms and
smashing a clock on his head.
he looked like Darth Maul a little bit. Like,
Yellow
Yeah.
eyes. Looks like he had jaundice.
yeah, there was like something wrong with that. That shit creeped
I
me
met
out.
him in person.
Boogeyman under your bed, in the closet. Where was he hiding?
It's an expo show. No, it was at one of those like small net wrestling shows, and he wrestled in it.
Interesting.
They had like tables and stuff.
I went to one of the small wrestling shows one time. I think it was at wherever we graduated in high school. It was like at that arena.
Sun Center.
Sun Center. Yeah, it was back when it was called the Sovereign Bank Arena.
Yeah,
I think Rey Mysterio was there. John Cena was there. It was fucking nuts.
yeah, it's lit.
Good time.
Cool guy, Boogeyman. Though, talk like
Yeah,
a
cool
normal
guy.
human. I was like, oh shit.
worms?
I wasn't scared after that because I was like, wait,
Like you're a real guy.
that's just a guy.
Yeah, he's
with
just,
a life.
He just has his face painted. Like he watches sports probably. Just like has a beer. Just like hangs out. Like he's a normal guy.
He was talking to us like he was one of the bros. I was like, wait, you're not so bad after
You're
all.
not too scary.
I'm not scared of you, Boogeyman.
You're not
You want to
in
get in
my
the ring?
nightmares. You want to hang out?
How about you get in the ring, and wrestle with me,
You want to open up a can of worms?
and then I'll open up
Share
a
a
can
can?
of whoop ass.
Shout out to Stone Cold. Everybody thought Stone Cold was gonna come out when Undertaker did.
Remember in the WWE when like somebody you didn't like was talking, and the entire crowd would just be like, "Shut up!"
Yeah, facts. It's probably tough for them to do their job sometimes when they're just like trying to like stick to the script of like what they're supposed to be saying there. Like people are just screaming profanities at you.
All for some shit that
They
was
live
like,
for it,
that you
though.
didn't even realistically do.
Yeah.
Like Kane. It's like, you didn't even love your stepbrother, you
Like you.
Oh.
We'll cut that. Oh man. Back to basketball.
Yeah, we have to now.
Yeah, I'll get back to ball. We'll cut right there.
Let's just say, whoops.
Big whoops.
God.
Back to the no chance category. Cleveland, I don't believe. Don't believe in Believe Land. Orlando, don't believe. And the Kings, I don't believe.
It's pretty
I think they're gonna
believable
get in.
because the Magic or why am I drawing a goddamn blank? Cleveland are gonna have to play us no matter what. So
Right, and they both play each other.
Yeah,
So
best luck to
one of
them.
them is gone immediately, and then
The
the
other
other's
one's
playing the
gone
Celtics.
immediately.
Yeah,
so
they're
AKA
both-
going immediately. Goodbye.
no chance for them.
Hit the
and
eject
then
button.
The need a miracle category. I have the Lakers. in there.
Niedermeyer.
I think the Lakers need an absolute miracle. I think they're going to get in. They're going to win. They're going to beat the Pelicans, and then they immediately have a matchup against the Nuggets, which I think
Tough
is
luck.
the best team in the West overall. So
See the next team you have on there. I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot of shit talk about them.
the Clippers, yeah, I think they lose to the Mavericks first round, honestly, and I just don't think they're going to go. I just don't like them. I never believed. I never will. You're never going to hear me say too many good things about the Clippers.
Yeah, I'm not expecting much from you.
With a healthy Kawhi and a healthy PG, they're definitely a very good team.
Who knows?
You know, James Harden, if he plays his role, whatever, but the playoffs, they're the playoffs, and James Harden stinks in the playoffs.
It's well known. It's documented.
I don't think Russell Westbrook is going to be a complete game changer for them in the playoffs either. He's, been a solid player off the bench, kind of. But,
Sure.
I still don't trust him either.
Yeah.
So, I think they need a miracle as well. And then, same with the Heat, because they're going to probably have to go through you guys first round. And still have to even make it into the playoffs. So we'll
Best
see.
luck to you, dummies.
We will see with that.
But I like that so far. We'll obviously we'll keep going with these episodes as the playoffs go by.
Yep.
Let them know where they can find us though.
You can find us at the Pro Am Podcast on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and obviously YouTube, where you're watching right now. Make
Bing
sure you
bop.
click that subscribe button. Go hit that thumbs up. Quick click. You can throw your notifications on too. If you want to get notified when we post new episodes, like Sam said, we will have many more episodes about the NBA playoffs coming sporadically. But yeah, I think it's about it.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment who you think's gonna win the NBA Finals down below in them YouTube comments up on the YouTube.
I love
But
that. Let's get the interactions going on the YouTube comments. Let's
Is
hear your
there-
finals predictions.
I want to hear it, and then I want to talk about it. So make sure you say it. All right. I'm Sam Cohen.
I'm RJ Tamillo.
Catch y'all next week. Peace out.
Peace. Peace out.